Good evening and welcome to the last Notre Dame girls varsity game of this 2017 season. My name is Karen Aubuchon and I am here with Jenny Jackson, and we will be your commentators for tonight's game. These girls are strong, committed, and hardworking, and they never cease to amaze us. Today we will watch our Lady Knights go up against the Marlborough Mustangs. I am looking forward to seeing how this game goes, and I hope you all enjoy.
So Karen, how do you feel about watching these girls during warm-ups? What do you think that both teams need to work on in order to pull out the win?
I think as long as the main thing is just getting it over the net. If you can do that, you can stay in the game. But also just being able to return the serves.
So, watching the warm-ups, I definitely think that Marlborough has some awesome hitters. They got the height on them. They have the arms. I think the ones to watch for in this game are definitely number 19, who's Helena Econ, who's a 9th grader. She's a freshman on varsity. And then on Notre Dame side, I think that the person that's really going to shock us tonight is definitely Lauren Tarnoff. She's number 6, sorry, and she's a sophomore. She definitely has the height, she definitely has the arm, she has the skill, it's all there, and if she just manages to get her hand on that ball when it's set up to her, there is no stopping her at the net.
That is very true. I mean, height for blockers and that can be a huge factor of just making sure the ball doesn't come back over.
Yeah. So our lineup today for Marlborough, back serving is number 11, Bella Dennis, number 9, Emily Alexander, number 14, the libero, Emma Sue, 13, Caroline Cox, 19, and number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel. For Notre Dame, our lineup is going to be tonight number 10, Jennifer Bolden, number 16, Grace Penn, 6, Lauren Tarnoff, 14, Harper Goldfarb, 13, Alasia Urena, and number 3, Bella Urena.
I remember last game that we had, Grace Penn continued to have an incredible game. I don't know if it was her day or if she's just that incredible, because I've never seen someone play the way she does.
Yeah. The way she moves her feet to get to the ball, she's an excellent setter. We're just about to start off here tonight, our final game of the 2017 season. Number 11 is back for the serve. Ball's up, and it's a short serve. Bella Urena gets it up. Harper Goldfarb is going for a free ball. Number 14 sets it up, and number 11 sets it up, and 5 hits it down. A nice return by Notre Dame. Number 9 on Marlborough, Emily Alexander can't get to the ball in time, and Notre Dame gets the point.
They went for that block, and it managed to get through, and she just couldn't grab it.
Number 11 sets it up, and number 5 hits it down. Bella Urena back up with the pass, and again with the hit. The libero on Marlborough gets it over the net on a one-hand pass. Denny with the hit. Man, oh man, she's really showing up tonight.
That was an incredible save on the Mustangs. Number 14, she just went down for it, and that was incredible.
Number 14, Emma Sue, she's a junior. Here we go, a set by Emma Sue, and a tip over the net by number 5. Alasia sets it back for Harper Goldfarb, but a nice roll over the net.
That was incredible.
Emma Sue just getting it up, but not able to get it up enough. We have number 15 going in for number 9. Chase Brindley, a junior, going in to pass. We see Alasia going back to set. Here she goes. The set is up. Number 19 passes it and hits it again. Oh, and it's out. I think that if Helena, the 9th grader on varsity, if she just managed to position her shoulders a little bit closer towards the net and the other side of the court, I think she would have gotten that in.
For sure.
We have a block by Jennifer Bolden and Denny Wilson getting the point. The score is 5-0, and the Knights are ahead.
The one thing I remember I was always told is the way your shoulders face is the way the ball is going to go.
Yep. Alasia serves it up for a short set, and a little tip over the net by the setter. Ballerina hits it down. A nice block by Marlborough. Grace Penn sets it up for Jennifer Bolden, and there she is. It's out. How unfortunate. That would have been a super nice hit if it got in. She hit the right corner, and it was right there, but it was really close. Number 9, Emily Alexander going back in for number 15 for Marlborough. Number 19, Econ is back to serve. Here she goes. Ball's up. Ballerina with the pass. Denny with the spike.
Whoa.
Man, she really got on top of that ball. That was an awesome set by Grace Penn. She got it up just enough so Denny could get up and hit that down.
That was an incredible hit by Denny. You could see the power behind that one just when it hit the floor.
Yep. You could feel the ground shaking.
Yeah.
Number 9 back to serve.
She went for that back corner. That was a really good serve.
And number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel can't get it over the net. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Haley Horn. That was number 9, Emily Alexander. A serve from Notre Dame, a pass by number 19, a set and a back row hit by number 19. A 3-man block was there. Grace Penn with the set. Ballerina with that hit to the left deep corner. An excellent spot to place that ball. It's really hard for those girls on Marlborough to get it since they're so far up.
Now, right now the score is 8-1. What do you think they have to do to bring it back up?
Well, first off, Notre Dame could have made that serve because, you know, in this game, you have to make your serves. There's no question. For Marlborough, I definitely think that the front row is very strong. The passing just needs to tighten up a little bit. Number 14 is back to serve, Emma Sue. She doesn't make that ball over the net, and so therefore, NDHS gets the point. Bella's back to serve now. A senior looking at Fordham and Manhattan. She is with the serve. A nice serve, a little bit short. Number 5 gets it up. Number 8 hits it down. They're ready for the block. Harper just passes it over. Oh, that would have been out.
That would have.
Number 19 back. Ooh, Alasia with that save. Number 3 on Notre Dame with that hit from the back row.
Their spikes are just going hard right now. Like, if you can't get there, there's no saving it.
Yeah, their hits are really powerful. I think they were really excited about this last game, so that's why they're pulling all these crazy moves out. Bella with another serve. Emma Sue back with the set. And there we go. NDHS misses that block. And Marlborough gets the point.
Now, how do you think, in your opinion, how can they strengthen their blocks?
You know, it's really hard. Blocking is just, it's a game of chance. You're really risking it all. Haley, number 5 for Marlborough, with the serve. A set by number 11, Bella Dennis, and a tip by number 9. Oh, and Grace Penn and Denny were at the net, ready for that ball. And number 11, Bella Dennis, just couldn't get that up. Sam Raffanello from Notre Dame back up to serve. She has a nice float serve. Her arm and her style and her technique are just impeccable. Here she goes. A serve. Emma Sue can't get that up. And she shanks it off. Number 9, Emily Alexander can't get to it. Nice serve by Sam Raffanello. Here she is back up to serve. We see number 5 for Marlborough, Haley Horn-Bostel, back in the right corner, ready for that. 11 sets it up. Number 9 hits it down. The point goes to Marlborough.
I think there was a double hit there because when the block comes straight down on you, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. True, true. Number 15 going back in, Chase Brinley, an 11th grader, getting ready for the serve. Here she goes, jump float to the left back corner. Grace Penn sets it up. Lauren Tarnoff with the tip, just manages to make it inside the antenna. 19, Haley Horn-Bostel sets it down. A nice free ball by number 15. And a nice hit. Ooh, it looks like a little collision there. Number 5, Haley gets it back over. Oh, and a nice slam by Harper Goldfarb. The libero from Marlborough, Emma, just couldn't get that up.
That was a very hard hit on her part.
I think being a senior, you definitely have 4 years of high school volleyball under your belt. You're able to pull those moves and be confident in them. At the front net, we see Sophie Lonsbach from Marlborough. She's been a very, very powerful blocker this game. Sue with the pass and a nice tip by Bella Dennis. Unfortunately, NDHS gets the point and Marlborough is left 14-4. So in these first few points, Karen, how do you think we've been doing?
I think we've been doing good. I'd like to say our serves have been looking really good.
Yeah.
And I think our returns are good. But if there's anything we could do, it's just try harder on the blocks.
Yeah. I think our blocking is actually pretty strong. Our serves are really strong. Marlborough really needs to tighten up their defense.
Yeah.
It's getting a little loose. They're letting it go a little bit.
It's mainly just the back.
Yeah.
The back row.
Like, yeah, NDHS is hitting those spots that are open, with their serves and their hits. And let's not even talk about how good the hits are from our side tonight,
There's so much power behind them. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We see number 16, Grace Penn, at the line, ready to serve. As soon as this timeout ends, Marlborough is going to bring it back. Number 11, Bella Dennis, is really showing her skills tonight. She's an awesome setter. I think her form is really great, We see defense ready. Grace Penn with the serve. Bella Dennis with the set. And Emily Alexander with the hit. Sam sets it up, and Harper hits it down, and it's out. Oh, whoa!
They called it in.
They called it in. That's a risky call by the ref. I don't
agree with that. But
you know what? We have the best.
Just go with the calls.
So Bella Dennis sets it up. A free ball by number 5. And number 18, or number 10, sorry. Jennifer Bolden hits it down. We see number 16 and number 10 for Marlborough going in. Bella Kong and Adina Harstein.
Compared to all the other volleyball teams you've seen so far, what do you think sets Notre Dame apart from everyone?
Well, it's hard to say. I think our hits are really strong. Our front line is awesome. Our serves are amazing. Here we go. Number 19, Emily Alexander hits it down. Sam with the save on the set. Ooh, the libero from Marlborough is all over the court tonight. She is really hustling. Number 19, Emily, sets it down, and Marlborough gets that point. It was a nice tip over the net.
I've seen a couple collisions, both on our side and on Marlborough's side.
Yeah. It's crazy. We see number 8, Sophie Lonsbach, ready for the serve. A nice jump float. That was an awesome serve. Nice float. Harper Goldfarb hits it down. The block is there. Number 19 hits it down.
That was an incredible block.
Yep. Blocked by Lauren Tarnoff and Jennifer Bolden. Those are pretty incredible. Here we go. Harper back with the serve. Here it goes, a little short serve. It's passed by number 15, and it's hit by Emily. A nice tip over the net. And number 3 isn't there to get it. We see number 16, Bella Kong, going back for the serve. Oh, and number 5 is going in for 10. 11 is going in for 16 for Marlborough. Bella Dennis is now in for serve. A Bella for a Bella. She goes.
Now, tonight is senior night.
Yep. A nice serve, a set, and a hit. Oh! Emma Sue for Marlborough hopped up to get that. She just barely touched it, but it was almost there. She almost got it. Malaysia Reina for NDHS is back at the line to serve. Here she
Malaysia's
goes.
a sophomore.
Yep. Bella Dennis with the set, and Emily, or not Emily, with the hit. A nice return by the libero for Notre Dame, and a nice block by Denny Wilson. The score right now is 19-6. Wow, this game has gone by fast.
It has. Whenever you watch and you start getting into every single part of every play, you just kind of lose track of time.
Yep. Ooh, a nice return. They changed it into the net, but number 13 got it up. And Marlborough gets that point. That scrappiness, that determination within them, that really helped them pull out that point. Number 9 goes in for number 15 for front row, Emily Alexander. Number 19, Carmen Raquel, back to serve. A nice set, a nice hit by Jennifer Bolden.
That block kind of ricocheted off one girl to another.
And it landed right in between Carmela and Emma Sue, the libero.
Let's see who's serving right now.
Angela is back to serve. Sue with the pass. Dennis with the set. And 5 with that hit, that little tip. The block was there, and 11, Bella Dennis tried to get that up, but just couldn't get it. Here we go, number 9 for Notre Dame. Angela Crissetti back to serve. Number 19, Carmina Raquel serves it up.
A hard hit right there.
Yep, that was a hard hit, but the block was there. Notre Dame back with the serve again. Crissetti ready to serve. We see the libero getting down. 19, Carmina ready. Bella Dennis with that save of a set. Oh, and it just bounces over the net onto the line. Ooh, the block is there. Ooh, they get it up again. Harper
There's a little collision.
Oop. 19 gets it up. Dennis with the set, and 5 with the hit. It ricochets off of Denny's hand out of the court. Marlborough just getting away with that point. Sue back to serve. She's been hustling all night. She must be pretty tired. It's only the first set. A nice serve. Crissetti with the pass. Denny with that pass. Sue with that pass. Dennis with that set. And a back row tip by number 19, Carmina Raquel. Denny with that over pass. And number 5 with that.
That was just outside. When she hit that, it kind of had a weird spin on it, so it just went right off that line.
Number 3, Bella Urena back for serve. Oh, a nice short serve. And a hit by number 19. A nice tip by Grace Penn. That was a sneaky. She went up for the set. She was right there. You could see it. And then last minute, she just dropped it over the net. Excellent,
really smart.
Excellent technique. She really got the team with that one. I think that's what they needed. Game point, set point. Ooh, Sophie Launchbach with that hit.
But it's in, so the point will go to Marlborough.
Yep. Number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel back for a serve. Oh, and that's out. An over serve by Haley Horn-Bostel. Now, after this first set, looking out at the crowd, you know, it's senior night. How excited do you think we are?
I think we look pretty excited. I see a little cutout of one of the players.
Yeah, we see a couple. A lot of signs, a lot of supporters, parents, students. This is one of the biggest outcomes that we've had all season, don't you think?
Of course, yeah, it's senior night. I mean, It's the best night because for varsity, I mean, it usually would be mostly seniors, so it's just their night today.
Yep. So here we are after the first set. After looking and watching the players intently, what do you think about the defense on Notre Dame and Marlborough?
I think defense-wise, we are very advanced, and I think they are also. And I think in this second set, I think they're going to pull back. I think they're going to be able to bring it back and show us what they have.
You know, where I think Marlborough was, kind of missing was Notre Dame was really working their offensive line, and there were holes in Marlborough's defense that Notre Dame was able to target. So what was awesome on Marlborough's side was the libero, Sue. She was able to hustle and get back and forth across the court.
She just really could dive.
Yeah, she really she dove well. She got the balls. She was all over the place. It was really awesome to see a libero hustle like that. I mean, that's what liberos do.
Yeah, when you're like her and you're not afraid, that's just what saves you right there.
Yeah. I think the offensive line or the, front line for Notre Dame has been super strong. We have Denny and Jennifer and Bella and Harper. They're all super strong hitters, super strong blockers. Denny has really pulled out great blocking tonight. Another strong force on Notre Dame, I think, is definitely our setter, Grace Penn. She's only a sophomore and it's her second year on varsity, and she's really managed to show off her skill. She's the starting setter for this game. Her positioning of her hands is awesome. She's getting those balls up and ready for the outside, the middle, the opposite. And what's pretty awesome is how well the team has been able to work together, I think that they've really snuck through those blocks on Marlborough's side, and it's pretty great.
Yeah. I think as soon as they found those holes, they just took advantage of it, and that is exactly what you want to do.
Mm-hmm. So now Marlborough, I think they definitely have everything there. They have great setters, great passers, great hitters, and they're pretty awesome. Their setter, Bella Dennis, who's a sophomore now, she's pretty awesome. She gets up to the net, she's ready, she's positioned, she sets it up, and then either a middle like Sophie Lonsbach or number 19, Carmina Raquel, they're ready there. They're all ready, but Notre Dame's defense is just too strong, and I think that definitely the blocking is there for Notre Dame. So just trying to overcome that, I think that would be a major thing in this game for Marlborough.
Yeah. Notre Dame varsity volleyball ranked number 42 in the nation. And head coach Ben Diaz is looking to continue on with last year's successful season, and he wants to aim for another Sunshine League championship.
If they win this game, I think they will pull out the win. We're about to start the second half here. We see Marlborough coming out, Notre Dame coming out. We're all ready. Lauren Tarnoff, Jennifer Bolden, Bella Urena in the front line. Setter Grace Penn is back, and number 23, Denny Wilson, is there. Harper Goldfarb is also there. She must be the starting setter. And Alasia Urena ready to go in as libero for Denny Wilson.
The girls look very happy right now. I think they're excited for this next
and
set.
You can see that Marlborough is ready to come out and really
they
show
have
off
the game
stuff.
faces on.
Yeah, both of the teams. So on Marlborough's side, we see Caroline Cox, number 13, number 8, Sophie Lonsbach, Bella Dennis, number 11, number 19, Camina Raquel, 16, Bella Kong, and number 3, Alex Daniels. Number 14, Emma Sue, is ready to go in as the libero for Sophie Lonsbach in the back row. I think that the reason why we're doing so well tonight is we're all excited for this. The energy in here is amazing. I don't know if you can feel it, Karen, but the crowd is excited, the girls are excited, the coaches are excited, everybody's excited for this game. And especially winning this first set has definitely amped up the energy. You know, also the fact that we're undefeated in Sunshine League.
I think that since we are, they're ready for tonight. It's a big night, and they're ready to work hard.
Sue with the pass, number 10 with the set, Harper with the pass, number 16, and Harper gets right back where the ball needs to be. Number 19, Carmina Raquel hits it, and Bella Urena hits it down. Sneaking through that block of Caroline and number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel.
We have number 14.
3, number 3.
14 serving.
A nice set by Bella Kong, but that was double. It's a little tough. You gotta always make your hands nice and tight so that way you can get them up. 14 Harper Goldfarb with the serve. Sue with the pass, 10 with the set, and Raquel with the hit. A nice set by Grace Penn and a nice tip to recover from that outset. A nice back row hit and a little collision on Marlborough's side. Harper Goldfarb with those roll shots are really getting them.
I think one thing that might need to be worked on is just communication, because no one wants any injuries on either team.
Number 13 with the hit, Caroline Cox. Nice set by Lauren Tarnoff. That was pretty awesome. Number 10, Jennifer Bolden. And, ooh, if the middle didn't hit that. Ooh, Sue with that nice dive, but goes straight into the net. Pretty tough with nice defense on Marlborough's side, just not good enough to overcome the nice offense by Notre Dame. Harper with another serve. Her serves are really getting to Marlborough. Ooh, another double. Oh, a lift. The ref called a lift on Bella Kong, the setter. Seems like Marlborough's losing their focus here. I think these serves are pretty intimidating. Oh, a nice serve gone awry by Harper Goldfarb.
Right, as we say it too. I think these nets are pretty high, and just to make sure you get that serve over is something you do have to focus on. Even when it may seem like a simple part of the game, it is very hard to do.
Sue with the serve. Ooh, and when Grace Penn set that up, Jennifer Bolden couldn't get to it because it was a little too tight. Sue back again for Marlborough. A nice serve, a pass by Alasia, and a hit by number 10. But it didn't get over the net because Sophie Lonsbach and Carmina Raquel were there with the block. Sue back again with the serve from Marlborough. The serves are really looking good. Ooh, Lauren Tarnoff with that hit. That was a pretty strong hit. A nice pass by Namasu, but just when the setters couldn't get to it and that ball fell dead.
If you saw it at the end of there, the Sue dove for it again, and she just really flies across the field.
Yep.
Not the field, the court. I'm sorry.
Bella Kong with the set, and 19 with that hit, but Denny Wilson and Jennifer Bolden are there with the block. That was an awesome block. That was so tight.
That was a very strong block.
Yeah, there was no ball getting through them. Alasia with the serve, Sue with the pass, Kong with the set, and 3 with the hit. A nice return by number 16 on Marlborough, and a nice hit by Denny Wilson going right down the line, cross court.
Had it right in
awesome
that corner.
Hit. Alasia Urena back with the serve. She's ready. It's her 3rd set in a row, serve in a row. And a nice serve. Number 16 from Marlborough. Bella Kong just couldn't get that up. Alasia back with the serve again. Bella Kong with that pass. And a nice tip over the net by Sophie Lonsbach. Ooh.
It's just
Notre Dame
outside.
tried to get that over the net, but it went out. Too unfortunate. You can't lose easy free balls like that. Easy tips, should I say. Number 11, Bella Dennis, going in to serve. She's ready. at the back line. And a nice serve over the net. Bellarina sets it up. Oh, and Denny with that hit. And the block was there for Marlborough, and it ricocheted off.
That was a great block.
A nice tip over the net. Grace Penn gets that over. Oh, and a nice block by number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel, a captain for Marlborough. She's a senior. She's really there with those blocks, second game. Dennis again with the serve. A nice short float. Penn with that set, Denny with that hit. Kong with that pass, and a nice little tip over the net. Urena with that hit, cross court, out. Too unfortunate. Her arm was there. I think she was just trying to miss the block a little bit. It's too tough of a set to go off of. Urena with that pass, Penn with that set, and Golden with that hit down the line, sneaking into that little gap that the libero and number 16, Bella Kong, left. That was an awesome hit.
Personally, I think these girls, today of all days, I've seen them play, they're finding every gap they can.
Yeah, it's just strategy, you know. Angela Cressetti with the serve. A nice pass by number 19, and a hit cross court by Haley Horn-Bostel.
Right inside the line on that.
Yep, she really got there. Her arm, when she's getting in the groove, her arm it can't be beat. Number 19, Carmina Raquel, back at the line to serve. A nice pass by Alasia Urena, and a hit by the super sister, Bella. But the block was there for Marlborough. Number 8, Sophie Lunsbach, and number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel were there.
Before, I believe the score was 8-1, and now it's 10-8.
They've managed to close that gap. A nice tip over the net when the pass was a little too tight. Another tip. Denny with that save. Alasia with that little back row rinky-dink hit. And free ball by Sophie Lunsbach. A slide hit by Denny Wilson, and that's in.
There we go.
Those slide hits, awesome. I think that's what Notre Dame is known for. You know, our slides, our strategy, executing them.
I think what was really cool right now is seeing Alasia hit it, go down, and get back up just to hit it back over.
Yeah. Bella with that serve, and it's out. A nice eye by the back row, number 19, Helena Econ. She's a freshman. Man, oh man, with that height and that skill of hers, there is no stopping her in this volleyball world. Number 8, Sophie Lansbach back to serve. And it was out. Angela and Bella have a nice eye. Sam Raffanello going in for Denny Wilson to hit, or to serve, sorry. As I said before, her serves are unbeatable. A nice form by her, her shoulders back, her elbows back. Ooh, look at that serve. A back row hit by number 19 from Marlborough. A pass. Oh! Number 13, Caroline Cox, was there for the block. And Lauren Tarnoff just wasn't able to get that over. Number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel back to serve.
The timing on those jumps to hit those just have to be perfect, and if you're not, that's what happens right there.
And it's an over serve. Service out. Can't miss those serves in a game like this.
Yeah.
Angela Crossetti going out for Denny Wilson, and Grace Penn back to serve. You know, she's awesome as a setter, playing over some of the other best setters on the team. Here she goes with a serve to the left back corner. Harper Goldfarb with that block. She saw it coming. She saw that overpass from Marlborough. She was ready for it. That's what got her committed to Cal. You know, what can I say?
Seeing people jump up that high and just like
it's amazing.
Tip it back over, it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Penn with the serve, a nice float. Number 16 back with that pass. Denny and Lauren with that block. When number 3, Alex Daniels, just couldn't get that over.
I think these girls are getting a little hyped up again. I think they're ready to keep going.
Yeah, the score is 15-10. Penn with the serve again. Ooh, nice pass by number 16. And Marlborough gets that point for 2 touches by one person. I believe that was Lauren. I'm not sure. I missed that play.
Yes, I believe it was Lauren.
Okay. It's difficult as a frontline player when you can't exactly touch the ball on the first touch because you are trained specifically for hitting, not for passing. And it just kind of ruins the whole scheme of things. But sometimes they're able to do it, and it's really awesome. Oh, number 15. Number 15 from Marlborough was able, Chase Brindley, she managed to sneak that little serve right in between the Urena sisters. Penn with that set, and Harper with that roll shot. Number 3, Alex Daniels tried to get that ball up, but just couldn't. Harper Goldfarb back again with serves. She's ready. A nice serve. Sue passes it up. 10 sets it. 19, Carmina Raquel hits
There was
it
a
down.
3-man block
Jennifer
there.
Bolden with that tip. Oh, a nice shoot of a set. Alasia gets that up to set it to her sister. 10 with that set again. And a tip by Carmina Raquel. Sue with that pass. Another hit by Raquel off the block. Penn sets it up, and a nice, powerful hit by Bella Urena. That set by Grace Penn was amazing. That arch on the ball, those amazing hands that just, shoot that ball up, ready for Urena to hit that.
We have Grace Penn back for the hit.
Back to set, or serve.
So, yeah.
A hit by number 3 on Marlborough, set by Grace Penn, and a hit down right into the middle by Bella Urena.
I don't know if it's just our team, every team, but from what I've seen all season, everyone's having incredible strength in all of their hits.
Yep, definitely on Notre Dame. Our students are really putting in a lot of effort, this being some of the best players on the teams last season. I mean, Harper Goldfarb with those amazing sets all throughout high school, her amazing hitting. She got committed to Cal for beach volleyball. She's graduating this year after 3 years on varsity, I believe. Some other players that have committed have been Simone Dominique for University of Virginia, Denny Wilson for UCSB, and Bella's actually looking at 2 colleges right now for volleyball. That's one of the coaches told me. Awesome for these girls. Oh, and I forgot Sarah Waters is committed to University of Arizona, or Arizona State University for beach volleyball, I believe.
And I believe that Marlborough also has some girls that are already committed.
Oh, that's awesome. These girls are really putting in 110%, both teams. Sue is all over the court. She's hustling. Daniels is awesome. Sue with that pass from Harper Goldfarb serve. 10 sets it up for Marlborough. And a free ball over the net by number 10 from Notre Dame. A nice hit through the block by... Oh, and Bella with that hit. Just ricocheted off of Marlborough, and Notre Dame gets that point. Harper back to serve. A nice set by Adina Harstein. And Marlborough gets it right in between the libero and Harper.
I think they saw that gap right there, and they just took their chance, and they got it.
They're taking a play out of Notre Dame's book.
Oh, yeah.
Sue back to serve for Marlborough. Here she goes.
Now the score
a nice
is
serve. Bella Urena with the pass. Grace Penn with that set, and Lauren Tarnoff down, ready, on top of that ball, hitting it right in between number 14 and 15.
That was a powerful hit, and seeing her hit that back corner shows how much control she has, which is very impressive for her age. She's a sophomore.
Denny going back in for Sam Raffanello on Notre Dame. Urena back for the serve. A nice short serve. Number 15 hits it up, and number 19 hits it down. A nice back row attack from Harper Goldfarb. Sue with that awesome dive. Harper with that pass. And, ooh, Denny! Yeah!
Another
Look
one.
at that. That awesome hit. She got right. She was aggressive towards that ball. Grace Penn set that right up for her, and she just went down and whacked it.
Second one right in that back corner.
A nice pass, a nice set by Marlborough, and a little bit of a tip, trying to get it by number 19, Helena Ecod.
Right now, the score is 22-13 Notre Dame. There's only 3 more
Marlborough
points.
just called a timeout. So I think the ones to watch for Marlborough, the ones that are the strongest out of everybody on that team, I definitely think number 19, Helena Econ, number 10, the setter who's in this match, Adina Harstein, and I'd say number 8, Sophie Lansbach. Number 8 is a captain on this team. She's been playing varsity for 4 years. Definitely a strong force at the net. Haven't seen somebody with her blocks in a while. And her blocks are what Marlborough needs for this this game, because Notre Dame has been able to sneak through those blocks and get them into those little holes. But with the blocking by Marlborough, I definitely think that when they get together and they tighten it up, those hits can't go through.
For sure. They also have a couple other more captains. Number 3, Alex Daniels. Number 5, Haley Hornbostel.
And number 19, Carmina Raquel. Urena back with the serve for Notre Dame. A nice short serve, 15. Chase Brindley passes it up. And a nice slide hit by Sophie Lansbach. She's taking a play right out of Notre Dame's book. Those slide hits are awesome and hard to block.
Yeah, I think that was a little unexpected, so there was a big old gap there on Notre Dame's side.
Yep. Haley Hornbostel going back in. Front row, middle blocker. And she must be outside. 11, Bella Daniels with that serve. Grace Penn with that hit, and Jennifer Bolden tries to get it through that block, but it just can't get it.
That was a
Grace
good
Penn
save.
with a nice save. 19 with a hit down the line, and it was in. That hit the right back corner. Awesome, awesome hit. Snuck it right down that line. The block wasn't there for Notre Dame, and, you just can't lose those points. Daniels back for the serve for Marlborough. A nice serve. Bellarina passes it over, and a nice down hit by number 19, Carmina Raquel. She was ready for that overpass. She was at the net, ready to whack it, hit it down right where Notre Dame wasn't. Number 11, Bella Dennis, back at the line. A nice pass. Oh, a little bit of an overpass again, but it looks pretty good for Notre Dame, since number 5, Haley Hornbostel got called on a net for that play. Angela Crissetti, number 9 for Notre Dame, back at the line to serve. She's up and she serves it down. Number 11, Bella Dennis, hits it.
I think
Grace Penn with that set, and Harper with that back row attack. It's out, and Marlborough gets the point.
I think Marlborough right now, they're just coming in hot. They are not ready to let this game go without a fight.
No, they're really coming back. They came back from a 22-12 10-point deficit to 23-17, only 6 points. Number 19, Carmina Raquel back to serve. Oh, a shank by Alicia Urena. And a nice hit. Emma Sue with that pass. Nice dive. 16, Bella Kong with that free ball. A nice shoot of a set by Grace Penn.
That was a good fake.
A nice tip by Bella Urena. Here she comes back to serve. Her serves have been awesome tonight.
Now this would be game point if we get it.
Let's hope it is. A nice serve of the net. Sue with that pass. Dennis with that set, and
it's out
hit by number 8, Sophie Lansbach. So definitely a comeback for Marlborough from that first game. First game, they were down by quite a bit. Second game, not so much. They managed to close that gap. Kind of kind of a good comeback. If they really want to win this game, they really got to come back in this third match for a second chance.
Yeah. As of right now, it's 2-0 Notre Dame. And I think Marlborough was really ready to come back in that last set. And in the next one, if they really push, I think they'll do great.
How do you think our head coach for Notre Dame, Ben Diaz, is feeling tonight? Do you think he's...
I think he's happy. I mean, his girls are doing great.
Yeah, so who do you think is the strongest player right now on Notre Dame? Like, just objectively in this past match.
Honestly, there's so many that I honestly just love in this team.
Yeah.
They're all really strong players, and I think Simone Dominique and Harper Goldfarb have been showing how hard they can work, and Grace Penn also.
I think Simone Dominique is actually out right now, so you must be thinking of Denny Wilson. She's a junior now, first year last year at Notre Dame as a sophomore. She was a transfer student last year, and she was on varsity, but she wasn't able to play until one of the last few games. And then she got injured, which was devastating for our team.
Yeah. No, but Denny, yeah, my fault. But she's been doing incredible this game, and I just think she's a really strong player overall, just by the way she plays, by the way her offense and defense, everything.
Yeah. So I think that on Marlborough, those passes, they just need to tighten up a little bit. That's all I can say. They got to close up those holes in their defense, and maybe Notre Dame will start hitting it right to them. I think the blocks have been really strong on Marlborough for what when they do block them. I think they've been pretty strong. They've always managed to get a hand on one of them, or at least. And what I think is what Marlborough is doing really good is they're aggressive. They don't shy away from the ball. They come head on, hit it down. They're an aggressive team, and I think Notre Dame is a little bit intimidated by that, but Notre Dame's skill and polish is really amazing. Their effort and their achievements throughout the season have really just kind of paid off.
Yeah, they've been working so hard, and I think they really deserve the recognition for it.
Yeah.
And they're a great team.
Yeah, and they're going almost, if they win tonight, they will be undefeated in league. Both freshmen and varsity are undefeated in the league, which is a pretty awesome accomplishment. We'll be league champs again, second year in a row. And it's sad to see these seniors go, but on senior night, see them play like this, it's pretty awesome to see the team coming together, celebrating their last ride with these seniors, and showing off their skill. We see Bridget Sullivan, number 5, into set now. She's a senior. This is the first time we've seen her in all game. It's pretty awesome.
Now, I have a question. If, say, Notre Dame won the first 2, correct? Mm-hmm. The third one is essentially just for fun, right?
No. So for varsity games, it's always best out of 5. So if whichever team is able to win 3 sets first, then they win the game. So right now we're in our third set. Marlborough has lost these first 2, so Notre Dame has won both. And we're going to see if Notre Dame can pull out this last win in this set.
See, what I was thinking is I thought it was 2. That's why I was confused.
No, those are only for freshmen and JV.
All right. So we got one more, and if they pull that one, I believe Notre Dame would be undefeated for their season.
Yeah, and the way the progression in the playing of Marlborough, maybe they'll be able to win this one because they came back from a really big point deficit to, in the second match, a pretty close game. We see number 15, Chase Brindley, a junior, ready to serve for Marlborough. Notre Dame is ready. A nice serve to the back row. Bella Urena with that hit. Sophie Lonsbach was able to get her hand on that ball, but just ricocheted off and out. Denny Wilson going in, and Alasia back with the serve. Here we see
how strong these girls hit is just so impressive, and I love watching it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing to watch their arms go back and forth, hitting the ball with such aggressiveness and skill. Alasia Urena almost ready to set. We see the ref scurrying across the court, ready to call that serve. Sophie Lonsbach the middle. Ooh, and a nice hit by number 5, Haley Horn-Bostel. She hit that right down in the middle of the court. Sophie Lonsbach back to serve.
So far in this set, it's 1-1, so we haven't gotten too far, but I think they want to keep tight on Notre Dame this time. They don't want to let them go too far.
Yeah. Sophie served that ball into the net, so Notre Dame gets a point. Angela Crissetti back with the serve. Here she goes. We've seen really good serves from her from tonight. It's been pretty awesome. She's ready. Number 19 serves it and hits it again. And she gets it right in front of Harper Goldfarb. Raquel has been really strong with her passing and her hitting. She's been able to transition from both. Here we see Haley Horn-Bostel, a senior now. Oh, she's going out. Number 3, Alex Daniels going in for her. She's ready to serve. Notre Dame is stacking their players. 3 with the serve, Crissetti with the pass. A nice set by our, ooh, wow. So let me break down that set for you. Denny hit that ball right into the center, and Marlborough was able to get it back up, just not enough for them to get that point. It was a nice play, nice scrappiness, nice determination. We see Bella Urena back with the serve. Ooh, and it was in. Sue, the libero, just didn't really quite see that ball going in, so she let it go. But, you know, volleyball is full of surprises. Urena back with the serve. Right down into the right corner. A tip by number 11 over the net. A nice attack by back row from Notre Dame. Caroline Cox with that tip over the net. And a nice roll shot by Harper Goldfarb. 3 Bella Daniels with that shot into the back line, but it was out. Sorry, Alex Daniels, sorry.
See, since we have number 3 going to serve.
Here she goes. Ooh! The libero from Marlborough just couldn't get to that in time. You know, Urena has been really targeting that area. She's noticing the weakness with the libero's passing, and number 19, Raquel. Marlborough just called a timeout.
So right now we're 6-2. What do you think Marlborough is going to do?
Well, I think what the coach is talking to them during this timeout right now is that their defense needs to strengthen. Where Notre Dame has been really getting them is that they've targeted their weak players, and it's tough because Marlborough is usually a really strong team. We saw in their last game with them that, you know, we barely got away with that win. Notre Dame is really pushing their limits tonight and testing the weaknesses of Marlborough. Marlborough's coming back out from their timeout. They're ready.
They look a little more hyped up now. I think they're ready to bring it back.
They're ready to win this third set. Number 10, Dina Harstein has been really showing her skills this Saturday night. Bella Urena with that serve. Ooh, a shank of a pass from Sue. That's been her weakness tonight. She hasn't been able to get her hips quite squared up to the ball, and her platform has been a little wonky. It's kind of tough. I think it's probably because of just the hard float serves of Notre Dame. Number 19, Raquel with that pass, and again with that transition. A nice little touch, a rinky-dink touch from Notre Dame gets a point from Marlborough. Number 7, Alyssa Mariscal. We're just seeing her coming in right now. Number 19, Carmina Raquel back to serve. Oh, Helena Incon, sorry. Here she goes, serves it up. A nice little save of a set from Denny. A nice set by Marlborough and a hit right down into the center of the court by number 7, Alyssa Mariscal. Marlborough's getting hype over this. They see
Their
themselves.
teammates, they are ready.
Number 19, Helena Econ, the freshman at Marlborough, ready to serve again. Here she goes. Oh, and serves it right into the net.
All right, so who is going? Number 2 is going to be serving for Notre Dame.
Yep, Sam Raffanello. Her serves have been strong all night. Here she goes, serves it up, and it's out. You can see that Marlborough really watched the ball on that one. They're trying to get any points that they can, trying to close this gap. It's only 3 points, but it's a pretty big gap in the long run. Sue back to serve. Let's see if she can get it over. Oh, and it's over. It's short serve. And a nice slide hit by Lauren Tarnoff. Number 10, Alex Daniels sets it up. Number 7, Melissa Mariscal hits it over. A nice tip by Harper Goldfarb. Right in where the libero can't get it. Nice placement by Harper. Number 10, Jennifer Bolden going in.
Let's see.
Here we go. Bridget Sullivan back to serve. A nice little float. Ooh, right over the net. Number 19, Helena Econ couldn't get to that in time. It was just a little short. Those serves are just kind of tough when it goes right over the net. Just bounces off the top of the line. Sullivan back to serve again. Oh, and it's a little short, goes into the net. That's the one thing we don't want to do when we're trying to close off this third set.
Whenever it tips off the net like that, it's really hard to judge where it's going to go next.
Number 11, Bella Dennis from Marlborough, ready to serve again. She's been an awesome power as a setter tonight. A short serve, Jennifer Bolden with that nice set pass. Ooh, and the block was there by Sophie Lonsbach. Ooh, another block. A back row tip from Bella Urena. Bella Dennis sets it up.
It's a great save by
Harper
number 2.
Goldfarb down with that hit cross court. Sue jumped up, touched it, went off, ricocheted off her hands, went out of the court. The ball was dead, and Notre Dame gets the point.
Now
Number
in this
14,
last set, does it go to 15 or 25?
It goes until 25. Here we go, Bella Dennis with that set. And the block was there by Lauren Tarnoff and Bella Urena. Harper Goldfarb back to serve. Her serves have been awesome. They've been a little short. Let's see if Marlborough adapts to that. Sue with that pass. That was a nice pass. Oh, and it was a little too tight. Dennis couldn't quite get to that, and the ball was dead. Notre Dame gets the point. Harper Goldfarb back to serve again for Notre Dame. An awesome force. Ooh, and it just kind of catches Alyssa Mariscal right in the chest. She can't quite get that ball up. That's a tough float serve by Harper. You know, when it catches you right there, you don't really know what to do. You're kind of frozen in time. Let's see if she can pull out another one of those serves. Ooh, a nice pass by Sue.
That was a strong hit and a good save by number 2.
By Sam Raffanello. A set by Bella Dennis, and a hit. She just misses it. Number 5, Haley Hornbostel. She just kind of missed it. I don't know how you can miss that, but you know, the ball is going so fast. It's like a game of hot potato.
Yeah, it might have just been the timing on when she jumped, when it was set. You never know.
Yeah. Sullivan with that save of the set. Marlborough gets that point because number 5 and number 8, Haley Hornbostel and Sophie Lonsbach, were able to get that block. We were able to tighten it up. Number 15, Chase Brindley, the junior, going back to serve for Marlborough.
I think they're very happy to have the ball back, and I think they're ready to bring back some more points.
Yep. Here she goes. Nice serve. Right short. Ooh, nice save by Sam Raffanello. And Jennifer Bolden hits it cross court. Number 11 for setter is out. Number 19, Helena Econ hits it over. Harper Goldfarb saves it, and Bella Urena tips it back over. Number 11, Bella Dennis sets it up, and a nice hit by Haley Econ. A nice free ball by Lauren Tarnoff, nice save. Bella Dennis sets it up, and number 5, Haley Hornbostel, hits it right through Bella Urena's block.
That was a really good rally right there.
Number 15, Chase Brindley, back again to serve. We got a little bit of a pause here. Number 5, Haley Hornbostel, is just tying her shoelace. The energy is awesome on Marlborough's side. They're coming back. Number 3, Bella Urena sets it up, and there she goes with the tip. The block was there, and another return of a hit. She just can't get it over. That roll shot, her elbow was a little bit too down. Couldn't get that quite over the net. It was a little awkward positioning. Lauren Tarnoff set that ball up for her, but, you know, her being a middle, it's a little tough. Sam Raffanello passes it up. Ooh! And Helena Econ there with that hit when that overpass was there. Unfortunately, it went out, and Notre Dame gets that point.
That was an incredible hit, though.
It was an incredible hit. Her defense and her being ready at the net for any of those balls coming over is awesome. Alasia with that serve, 15 with that, and 5, Haley Hornbostel with that tip. Ooh, and a hit by Bella Urena, but she just couldn't get that quite in.
Number 14 really held back on that for Marlborough.
Yeah. Number 8, Sophie Lonsbach, back to serve. Here we go. A nice serve, and really got it deep. Bella Urena couldn't get to that, and it was a little tough. She had her platform out and ready, just kind of ricocheted off her arm at an awkward angle. Sophie again with that serve, ready to go. Here she goes, serves it right into the deep middle. Harper with that pass, and Denny with that barely touched it, getting it over the net. That was a little too high of a set for Bridget, and nice save by Denny Wilson.
Number 10 went out, and number 9 is now serving on Notre Dame.
Angela Crissetti back to serve for Notre Dame. Her serves have been awesome all night. Her and Sam Raffanello, definitely power servers. A short serve, 11. Bella Dennis just kind of gets called on a net there. Or no, it was a lift. Just that pass was a little too tight by number 15, Chase Brindley. She tried to adapt the best she could, but she just couldn't get it. Angela back to serve. Ooh, a nice little rainbow shot. Dennis with the set, and Helena Econ with that hit. It was a little too high of a set, and so she just couldn't get that over the net. She was ready for it, she just couldn't quite get it. Here we go, another serve by Angela Crissetti. Here we go. Ooh, barely gets it over the net. Sue was there. She was there. Just got a little bit, she just was a little too early. If she'd timed that better, she definitely could have gotten that ball up. Dennis was there. She could have set it up. You know, it comes down to execution and to the way that Marlborough is able to tighten up their defense. So here we are. Marlborough is in their second timeout, their last timeout of the set, and they're down by quite a few points. Kind of disappointing. We saw Marlborough coming back from the first game to the second game, and now they're kind of letting their guard down a little bit in the third game. Notre Dame is winning 20-11.
Based off how they did last time, I think that they're probably going to try really, really hard to come back right now.
Yeah.
And if they do, that's going to be amazing to watch.
I think an awesome, really essential player in this entire game has been number 15, Chase Brindley from Marlborough. She came in, she was ready to pass. She's been there for every single pass. So Angela Crissetti back to serve after the timeout. There she goes. Ball's up. Right in the middle. Chase Brindley is there. See what I was talking about? Number 5, Haley Hornbostel hits that down. It's out, and Notre Dame gets that point. Angela Crissetti is going to go back again for her serve.
I'm not sure if I really noticed it until you pointed out, but she has always been there for almost every play.
Yeah. Oh, see, there she goes again. Saves that pass by the libero, but just gets it up too close to the net, so number 5, Haley Hornboster, just can't get it up. Andrew Cassetti again. Let's see if she can carry it out until the ending of this game. Here she goes.
Nice.
Brindley with that pass, Dennis with that set. Econ with that hit. The 3-man block was there. Denny has been a power at the net all night. We see the energy in the crowd. They're going wild for Denny. Her blocks are impeccable. It's awesome. This team has just gotten, I think they've just really built on their strengths. Caroline Cox with that pass, and number 5, Grostel, tried to get it into that block. The block ricocheted out. Marlborough gets that point. Number 3, Alex Daniels back to serve.
Right now it's 23-12. This could be the end.
Here we go. Daniels with that serve. Alasia with that pass. Nice set by Bridget Sullivan. A little bit off the net. Urena couldn't get to that quite. She had to roll shot it over. Econ with that hit. Crissetti with that pass. And Bella with that cross-court hit right on the 10-foot line. Brindley couldn't get it.
That was so powerful. Like, you could see you felt the ground shake on that one.
Bella has been a awesome hitter all night. Her skill as an outside is crazy good. Here she is back to serve. Game point. Ooh, Brindley with that set. And yeah, Denny, way to go. She closes off that point, and that is it for tonight's match. An awesome Notre Dame goes undefeated in this season. This league season has been awesome. We've seen the girls come together. It's gonna be sad to see these seniors leave. It definitely was a great game, and you could definitely see how their energy paid off. Their hits, their blocks, their defense, everything really worked together. They
so
targeted
strong.
the weaknesses, and they managed to pull out that win. This effort and teamwork that Notre Dame has is awesome, and this season has been a great one. I'm Jenny Jackson with Karen
Abushan.
and thank you for watching. Good night.
I hope y'all